Okay, well, anyways, okay, so, welcome if you're from YouTube, welcome. We got our new coin shop list for next month, and as a lot of you know, we have the ML Headhunt event going on right now. And so for this ML Headhunt event, you have a lot of people targeting all three of these units. And so the three units that we have in the coin shop are Ambitious Tywin, Blood Moon Haste, and Sylvan Sage Vivian. So if you've pulled some dupes, you've gotten unlucky, you've had 40 Galaxy coins, and you're waiting on a way to spend them, you're itching to spend them. These are all three great units you could pick. So first off, Ambitious Tywin, we talk about him. He's basically the anchor right now. His ability to synergize with SPP, but also bring some cleansing. And then AoE Death Break is insane, ignoring ER if he's been debuffed previously, or being run with SPP. And then you can run him mitigation, you can run him damage. There's a lot of different ways you can run him. So he's a really, really solid unit. By far, my #1 recommendation if you don't have him. And if you take him here, that means you get to take anyone else you want during the Headhunt event. So that's really, really nice. That's actually what I'm going to be doing. Blood Moon Haste has fallen off a little bit recently, but he's still really, really solid. He's definitely being constrained to more of a later pick because of units like Mort ruining his ability to counterattack, and then a lot of that buff block showing up around, not only that, but Flan just being able to kill these Blood Moon Haste early, definitely causing him to fall in the meta. But he's still a really solid unit. If you already have your other standard anchors, he's another great anchor to add to your roster if you play a lot of standards. So definitely worth taking if you already have a lot of these other units. And then Sylvan Sage Vivian is oh, my breakfast was great, Arya. Thanks for asking. Sylvan Sage Vivian is a fantastic DPS, just a good all-rounding unit. You build her, lowish HP, you can build her on lifesteal or Destro, and she is able to survive on the field a lot if your opponent does not have extra damage. And she can heal herself up if you're on lifesteal, and if you're playing slow and your opponent's doing debuffs, she's also immune to debuffs, so she's got full focus, or above 3 focus. And so what that means is that she's a really, really solid DPS to take late, 4 or 5 pick. She's weak to units like SPP, she's weak to Solitaria, but she's a really, really good DPS for you to take in general, especially if you're lacking ML5 DPS. She's a really solid option for standard. So these are all units that I'd recommend are for standard unless you're going to build a Tywin specifically for aggro. But a Tywin would be my #1 recommendation. I do think Sylvan Sage would be my #2, and then Blood Moon Haste my #3. But this also depends on the roster you've got. So if you have any questions, make sure you guys go ahead and ask in the comments below.